Hello everyone. This is a video I am calling the shit I had to go through to get a charger video, because you won't believe the shit I've had to go through the last few days with my Samsung Galaxy S3 phone. I guess they call it S3 because all three important things to make the phone function stopped working at the same fucking time. First off, I don't know if it was the software update. If you have a Samsung, you probably got one of Samsung's software updates like within a week or so ago. If you did and your phone's being a piece of shit, you're not alone. Mine is being a piece of shit too. So just figured I'd, give you that peace of mind, but that's not the story. See, the story is I now have a phone where I don't know if the battery's fucked up, the charging jack is fucked up, or if it's the software update that's messed up. Either way, I know that my chargers are crappy. They're crappy because they're generic chargers. See, Samsung phones, even though every phone has a micro USB, doesn't mean they all work. Samsung only works good with Samsung chargers. So I set out to find a Samsung charger, which, as you're going to hear, is pretty interesting how it all happens. But first thing I did is I decided, well, probably the best place to get a charger is at Walmart. And so I hate Walmart, and so I decided not to go to Walmart. I was going to go to the only other place I could think of, which is Kmart. Kmart sucks, but, it's not Walmart, so I said, screw it. And so I went to Kmart, and the only cell phone charger that they had was this. Let me show you. Hold on. This Duracell 3-in-1 charger. It looks like shit in there, and deservedly so, because it's a piece of shit. I assumed, I knew it was suspect, but I said to myself, you know what, Duracell, they make some pretty badass batteries, right? So maybe they make a badass charger? No. In fact, that fucking charger's already broken. I bought that yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It's broken already. Does not work. The shit does not fit in my phone. It's all loose and wiggles its way out. It's done. And so, but I wanted to show you how shitty this is before I move on here. Hold on. So these guys, these geniuses, this is how they make a phone charger, right? So this is the piece that's pretty normal. You see a USB here. And then they have this kind of disconnecting, multi-changing thing here that screws in, which is pretty lame, but whatever, I took it, right? But look at these dipshits. This is what I have to charge it with, okay? This big ass, I don't know if you can tell, this thing is huge, right? And look, it's like 3 pieces. Here's how I have to plug in the charger when it did work for one day. So you have this piece. This plugs into the wall. Then you plug this piece into this piece. And then you hook this piece into this piece. And then once you have that all put together, then it's going to be a piece of shit and not charge your phone. And so, the process in itself is, hard enough for my grandma to never figure it out, but that's fine. So today I'm pissed off. Decide I'm going to go to the Verizon store and get me a Samsung charger. And so I start driving the store. I stop to get a Red Bull, and these 2 hitchhikers hit me up, and they're like, hey, can we have a ride to the gas station? I'm like, yeah, dude, totally, you can have a ride to the gas station, And the dude and his wife get in my car, and the dude, he closes his door, and I hear this, crack, and it's the fucking car charger for my cell phone. He's now broken the only thing in this world that can charge my phone at this point, and it sucks. And so I'm like, alright, I have to buy a charger now. Go to the Verizon store. All they have is generic chargers. They don't have a good charger. They got shit stupid as that Duracell charger, and it's $35, right? And I'm like, there's no way I'm paying that for a generic charger. You can go to Amazon right now. That Pure Gear charger is like $10, not $34. So go, you know what, dude. But either way, so I go, fuck it. I have no options left. I have to go to Walmart. So I go to Walmart, go to the electronics section, And they have a bunch of generic chargers. They don't have any real chargers. They don't have any Samsung, no shit like that. And I'm pissed off, looking through all their selection, really irritated, and it occurs to me, well, let's see if they have any Samsung phones for sale. And sure enough, and this is, now, their generic chargers are like from $24 to $30 for the shit they had in there. It's some just wireless. It's just China. It's the shittiest thing you ever saw. But this phone with $10 of airtime, a cell phone charger, was only $14.99. And so I open it up, and sure enough, it's a Samsung charger, and I get it home, and thankfully my phone is on now so I can actually make this video. But I just wanted to let you know, if you're ever out there buying a charger, I don't know why you're doing that when you could just buy a shitty ass phone, a whole phone, with $10 of airtime and the charger for 15 bucks. Like, I don't know if it's occurred to you guys yet that you could actually do that shit, but I just did it and it worked. And I just wanted to say how lame I think it is that we're selling all this lame ass crappy Chinese bullshit in our stores, and it's 25 and 35 bucks, and I could buy a whole fucking phone and a charger and airtime together for 15 bucks. So I'm confused. What is it? I mean, that's the American way for you. Fucking retarded.